I don't know about you, but lately, every time I bring up drumming on a conversation, people talk to me about this. Or that. And sometimes, that guy. I can stand him. No, but for real, it's totally normal that as time moves on, we see new faces. But that does not mean that we should forget about the OGs of drumming. And that's one of the reasons why I started filming these reactions, because I really wanted to use all of this attention in order to show you guys the great drummers that we've had since we started drumming. And sometimes it is a little bit challenging because even though I know who the great drummers were, I cannot find content that's going to look appealing to you. Until today, because DRUMEO just posted a video of Brandon trying to play a groove that I played on the coordination course. And as the video finished, YouTube suggested me the video that we're going to react to now. Dennis Chambers recording a full Tool song without ever having heard anything of it. If you know anything about Tool, you may understand how hard this is. It's like challenging somebody to read blindfolded. It's a stupid challenge. You cannot make it work, can you? We're about to find out. Because Dennis Chambers is basically the godfather of drums. The OG, the guy that basically single-handedly invented funk and pushed it to the next level, the most experienced drummer to ever set a foot on DRUMEO. And that's probably the reason why the guys at DRUMEO decided that he was worth the biggest challenge that they ever created. Before I go on, please remember that these videos don't make any money, so if you want to support the channel, don't forget to get something in exchange. You got hats, shirts, hoodies, beanies, sign sticks, and whatever, you name it. And for the next 200 orders, I'm going to include the titanium necklace totally for free, no matter the amount. So please, don't forget to check out my store right there. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest drummers we've ever had on this planet, the king on the Hall of Fame of drums, Mr. Dennis Chambers, playing Schism by Tool. One try. Let's see how this goes.
Hi, Dennis Chambers here. Just want to give you a little insight on my learning curve, or the process of what I do when I first hear a song for the first time. I sit and listen to it first, dissect it, and then try to play it. The artist is Tool, and the song is called Schism.
He doesn't know shit.
The band is Tool, the song is
Schism.
You can tell it's for real.
The song is called Schism.
He doesn't play anything like that, we all know.
The group's called Tool.
Okay, very important reminder. He's not listening to the drums, he's listening to the song, but they remove the drums. I've been there, I know how those things work. They play the song, you cannot hear the drums. Remember, he's not listening to the drums, just the riff. Try to count it, try to make the same process. Is it a 5/7? I got no idea. I've never counted the song. Okay, so we got 5 and 7. Maybe I'm wrong. I got no idea. I know nothing about music. Oh, he must be surprised as hell. Without drums, this must be super tricky. Keep in mind, this man has probably recorded 1,000 albums. Like, we're watching the power of experience, right? He may be 60 something in there.
Okay, I got a problem with this. This is not my type of thing.
And that's why we chose the song.
That's a pretty solid reply, yeah.
The first thing I listen for is the style. Second thing I listen to
style,
is the time signature, just like anybody else.
What's the style
song,
of this?
It seems like it's drifting in and out of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So 6, 7, and then
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Viva more! Ah! See you.
in the bridge it drifts into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 and 6, if I remember correctly.
How the f does he remember all of that?
And try to play the song. Also listening to what the bass is doing, which I'm not sure if I mean, I know there's bass there, I just couldn't hear it too well. Just want to put the disclaimer in there.
Okay, he's trying to figure out the bass.
This is not my cup of tea. of doing this.
Not
So
my
I'm gonna
cup
give
of
it a shot.
tea. You may not speak Dennis Chambers, but whenever this man says this is not my cup of tea, what he's trying to say is, I do not use tea leaves in order to make tea, I'm going to use whip, okay? So this is going to be a trip, and we're all going to cry and laugh and have a lot of sex, and it's going to be nice. We're going to remember this until the day we die. He gave us a clue, he was paying attention to the bass, so this is going to be a quite interesting approach. It's going to be even a funky approach. He's going to try to lock in with the bass. I got no idea how he's going to remember all the things that the bass is playing, because it's not only about paying attention to the time signature changes, but now you also need to pay attention to the different patterns that the bass is playing and fit your bass drum locked in with the time signature and locked in with the 52 time signature changes that this song has. Literally, good luck with that. Okay, 5/7, I think. That's one way to enter the song, right? No shit. He's getting funky with it. He's locking in with the bass. Not missing a single change. Now he's going straight with the hi-hat. Back to accents. No way! I thought he was going to miss that one. Back to accents. No way! And back to it. No shit! He's getting funky with it. Boy, that's some fucking crazy groove. The accents are beautiful. No way, he's just locked in. He's totally locked in with the guitar and with the bass, not missing a single note. Check the bass. Check the bass drum. Check both of the things. Like, he's never ever listened to this song before. Check that out. Don't pay special attention to all the details that are going on the hi-hat and the snare. Of course, those are great, but the real foundation of everything he's doing is on the bass drum, right? And he's not missing a single one. Everything else is just slightly making everything beautiful and making everything work without taking anything away from the music, giving a lot of space, and just sprinkling a little bit of magic, you know, just a little bit of sauce on top of that solid rock solid foundation that somehow is figuring out in real time. Being 60, Dennis Chambers took me to tears. No mistakes, no mistakes. No mistakes, just keep going on. Recalculate and keep driving like the GPS. That was beautiful. No shit. Those accents are killing me. What was that? You think he's lost? No. No way. No way. That's the thing about Dennis, you know? Whenever you think you're a couple steps ahead of him, you realize he's actually 8 steps behind you because he was not even going in your direction. And somehow, bam, he f***ing landed exactly where he wanted to, like a true wizard.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Check that out. I thought he was lost. And then, bam, he comes punching like Tyson with those accents exactly where he wanted to. Unbelievable. Eyes closed. Eyes closed, baby. Just flowing. That's how we roll. More fucking time signature changes. Unbelievable. Recalculating. Recalculating, like instantly, like this. It's a robot. Check that out. Okay? Okay, let's go with the hi-hat. Okay. Lock in with the guitar. He's locked, like that. He's like a camera with autofocus. Whenever it loses the focus, recalculating, back to it. That's how it works. It's like a machine. You can see inside of his head like, shit, I'm out. What's going on? Let's go. Not stopping. That's almost 50 years of drum experience. That's worth 10 million thousand paradiddles. That's how easy experience make the job when you have it. Check that out. Okay. What's the guitar doing? Locked in. And we go. Throwing some crashes, a little bit of ambience. A little bit of flow. He has the pattern already. Like imagine, I would have never figured it out. I want to know what's on that coffee right there. What's in that? That's what ISIS drinks. He has it already. It's like watching somebody that has listened to the song 10,000 times. He doesn't know anything about the song. Are you f***ing kidding? Are you f***ing kidding? Throwing some bass drums. Beautiful. Oh boy, I don't know about you, but I feel the more he plays, the more he understands what's going on. It's like an AI adapting to the whole situation. You can tell that the same thing that has just happened with the hi-hat, where the song goes down and suddenly he, recalculating, and he starts doing something completely different. You can see how that process has been going on the entire time. And now he has been playing the song for 3 or 4 minutes maybe, and now he's beginning to understand the vibe of the song, and he's vibing with it. You can tell how the performance, and it's a pretty short performance, not even 8 minutes. You can tell how the performance is evolving on the go. And the more he's playing, the more he's not only recognizing the patterns, but also recognizing the style, feeling the style, and vibing with it. Because this Dennis Chambers right here that we are listening right now is not the same Dennis Chambers we were listening to 3 minutes ago. He has already changed the whole GPU, he is already on another plane, and he's vibing hard, eyes closed, baby. Thank God. Crashes, couple bass drums, proper f***ing accents, proper f***ing accents. Right now he's locked. Whatever comes after this is going to be perfect. He knows what he's doing now. He was lost maybe 3 minutes ago, not lost anymore. What was that? Nailed it! Nailed it! No! Oh, that was hard. Those 3 bass drums, I'm going to miss that on the original. Yeah. Solo. Make it grow. Come on, Dennis! Leading with a crash. Double pedal! Double pedal! Yeah! Double pedal. That's a new Pokemon, guys. Check that out. Oh my god, this is a good frame, by the way. Oh, the blowjob's too good. The funky double pedal. Is he playing? He's playing with both feet at the same time. I've never seen that before. Come on, Dennis, don't do that to me. He's using both feet at the same time to play one note, like unisons, but maybe flams. I don't know what the intention is right here. But oh boy, this is Thanos with the 5 gems. Okay, reading a little. Cheeky. Ah, he's smiling. Both at the same time. That smile. My man knew at that exact moment. Thank God. Thank God it was not his cup of tea. And thank God he didn't open his eyes during a 10-minute performance. What is that?
No, that was my first attempt of playing that song, and I noticed at the end it had some figures that was going down, but since I don't have isolated tracks to hear what's going on, I just played whatever I felt over that, and I'm quite sure it was wrong, but it felt great to me.
I'm going to get a tattoo of that on my forehead, on my foreskin. That's probably the quote juries hear the most during their lifetimes. I'm pretty sure it was wrong, officer. It just felt good to me. Committing felonies right here, this man. Whew. First things first, this is an impossible challenge. No one can do this. We've seen pretty powerful people doing these kind of challenges on DRUMEO, like Chad Smith with 30 Seconds to Mars, blah blah blah, and so on. But this is something else. This is something that I feel would be even insulting. You know, if you go to DRUMEO and they give you this song, probably anyone would be mad. Like, come on, guys. You gave this guy The Killers, you gave this guy 30 Seconds to Mars, and I need to play Tool. 52 time signature changes and one song. I cannot even listen to the drums. Don't f with me. Not Dennis. Dennis is going to tell you, this is not my cup of tea. I'll try anyways. He'll go in, recognize the situation, readjust, and crush the whole performance like this. Unbothered, unfazed, totally effortless, eyes closed, and eventually he will smile and nod because he knew he could. This has 10 million views right now. It deserves 10 million more. And I love especially seeing drummers that have been so relevant popping up again from time to time on our feeds that are totally overwhelmed with these new influencers like me, like random people popping up. Sometimes, from time to time, out of the woods, we need somebody like Dennis to come out and remind the rest of the world why he's the GOAT and why he has inspired a whole generation. And what is most important, personally, I love seeing a vulnerable side. And we should call him and ask him. But in the beginning, he looked nervous. All these phrases like, this is not my cup of tea, I would say no if somebody came to me with this song. He's a little bit nervous. Who wouldn't? I would just say, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. But he was just a little bit nervous. You can get a glimpse into the human side of somebody like Dennis, who's always under control, because if you play like that, you always have the situation under control. I love being able to watch that human side of his. And I also like the fact that I have never seen this video before. I truly enjoyed it. With all of that being said, guys, please remember, I'm following your requests down there on the comments, so don't forget to write down what you want me to react next. Of course, remember, these videos don't make any money, so if you want to support the channel, you've got hats, sign sticks, shirts, hoodies, beanies, you name it. So if you want to support the channel, please make sure to get something in exchange. I'm going to leave you the link right there. And of course, thank you so much for being here. This made my day. I love you guys so much, and I do not take you guys for granted. I hope you are safe, and I hope you're good. And of course, I really hope to see you all guys very soon in the next videos. Cheers!